Hey everybody, still coming at you from the PKY here on, I believe today is Thursday and it is July 25th, 2019. Um, I wanted to test out YouTube's live stream service because I think I want to start doing live shows here with my paparazzi business. If you're not familiar with paparazzi, it's absolutely fabulous $5 jewelry. Don't let the price fool you though. That $5 jewelry is actually quality jewelry. Um, I personally, I love my paparazzi jewelry. I wear it all the time. Um, it's they have a large variety, so they have something for everybody. And yeah, so I became a paparazzi jewelry consultant, and I'm absolutely in love with the product. Um, I hope if you're watching this that if you've never tried it, you'll give it a try. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing lives here on YouTube. Um, Bloopers and all. Yeah, so been a long time since I vlogged. I can't remember which grandchildren I had the last time I vlogged. That's how long it's been. But now I have 6 grandchildren, and it's 3 boys and 3 girls, so the teams are even. um, so I have Maddie, who turned 8 this past May. Yeah, 8. Can you believe that? Uh, Xander will be 8 in September. Um, I just can't get over them being 8 years old already. Uh, then we have Mia, who turned 6 on her last birthday in December. And let's see who would be next in line. Xavier just turned 4 this month on the 18th. Then we have Logan, and he in June just turned 3. And then we have Scarlett, who was born in October. So she'll be 1 this coming October. Wow. Did I get everybody? Maddie, Xander, Mia, Xavier, Logan, Scarlett. Yep, I got everybody. I love my grands. I don't see them as often as I'd like to. A lot of that is due to my health and my husband's health. So it is what it is. I see them when I can. I love them. They're the light of my life. What else can I say about my grands? I could say a whole lot about my grands, actually. Um, what else has happened since the last time I vlogged? No, lost a tooth. Had to have it pulled. It was a choice between a root canal and having it pulled, and me being the wuss that I am, I was like, just pull it. I was not completely under sedation when they did it, but I was out of it enough to not really care. Put it that way. I'm gonna have to adjust you. Sorry about this. Okay, that's a little better. Straight on. And my room is dark. As you can see, I have a light. Actually, it's a day glow light. It's a daytime something or other, soft white. Um, my health. Uh, Actually, my health was better the last time I vlogged. If you was subscribed to my vlogs, um, different things have happened, and so yeah. I can't even. I don't even know where to begin with my health. I have a lot of crap wrong with me. Currently, I'm dealing. This is a heating pad. It's hard to see, but I've been dealing now for a month. Yeah, a month, actually more. Uh, with this arm, it hurts so bad. I can't do hardly anything with it. Today it's worse than normal, and like I said, I've been dealing with it for a month, and it just, oh God, it hurts. Um, I personally, well, okay, it ended up making me go to the ER, and the ER doctor wrote it off as pulled muscle, and um, yeah. So anyway, they did X-rays, not at the ER, but um, so I went to my doctor, who, by the way, is awesome. She's brilliant, and I really like her a lot. So anyway, um, she sent me to have X-rays done, and nothing showed on the X-rays, which was a good thing. Um, so my X-rays were clear and everything. So she put it up to a pinched nerve in my neck because when this all started, excuse me, when this all started, it started with a stiff neck. I mean, oh my God, my neck hurt so bad when this happened. And so she wrote it off as a pinched nerve in my neck. Well, it hasn't gotten any better. And it's gotten worse. So, and tomorrow I go for a 2-week follow up on it. Um, Personally, since I did a lot of research on it. Personally, I think it's a torn rotator cuff, but of course they won't be able to diagnose that unless they give me an MRI. And um, due to my insurance, now they're not saying this, but due to my insurance, I'm pretty sure that's the reason. Uh, I don't know if they'll order an MRI tomorrow or not. I hope they do, and I hope the answer lies in that MRI because I don't think I could live with this, y'all. I deal with pain every day anyway. If you're a follower of mine, you know this. If you're new to the channel, new to my videos, I have a I have quite an extensive list of maladies, and um, most of them are mental maladies, with the main one being bipolar 1. And uh, I'll have to get my list out and do a rundown on those on one of my videos that's coming up, since I'm going to start vlogging again. Um, so anyway, I think it's a torn rotator cuff, and if it is, I'm going to pray for them to fix it because I really can't handle this pain, and I can't even get the heating pad where the pain is, um, I can because it's right here where my hand is, um, but my shoulder's involved, and it's the entire arm. I can't type for longer than a few seconds, and the moving the mouse is torture. So I can do stuff that doesn't involve my arm movement, like my crochet where I'm just using my wrists and my fingers. But, you know, that's even hurting. So I do things in little spurts, and I'm talking little spurts, a few seconds at a time. It's very frustrating for me. Um, what else? I don't know, to be honest with you. Um, I don't know what I want my vlogs are just going to center around life in general and my opinions, my thoughts. I'm sure that my opinions will piss off the snowflakes that's watching my channel. Um, I can't help that. Because on this, I'm just me. I'm the same person online as I am offline. I don't hide behind my usernames. I don't I don't put on airs. That putting on airs to me is the same thing as lying. Because you're lying about who you are. And I don't see a reason to be someone completely different online as they are in real life. So you're getting the real me on my channel with, including all the bad shit, the warts, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I cuss. Just me. Did you know that they say that the people that cuss more are actually very intelligent? I don't know about all that. I have my smarts where I've got my smarts. So, um, again, if you are just discovering me, my name is Stormy Rain Stevens. And oh, yeah, that's something else. I finally got around to getting my name legally changed. So now on my driver's license and everything else, it does say Stormy Rain Stevens on it. So there's a lot of confusion about my names. Uh, was like in at the doctor's office and things like that. That's now a thing of the past. Thank goodness. Uh, it was liberating to finally get, have my name change petition to the courts granted. It wasn't hard to do. You fill out a name change form. You go down to your county clerk. She schedules you for an appearance in front of the judge. You go in front of the judge. The judge, you know, reads the name that you want to change to. You say, yes, that's it, or no, that's not right, and this is the way it should be. And the judge will ask you why, and you tell them why, and they'll either grant it or deny it. But 99.99% of the time, the judge will grant your name change request. So then you take the little court paper with you, you go to the Social Security office, and you talk to them and you fill out the forms there. And um, in about a week, 2 weeks, you get your name changed. Because you apply for your Social Security card and all that. And they send it to you. And then officially your name is changed. It's pretty simple. So I got mine done, and then my boys, they got theirs done. So we're all on track now. The only ones that aren't done yet is Bobby's kids, and he needs to get busy on that. So, um, yeah, talking about my kids in their lives, well, it really has been a long time since I vlogged because As Bobby got married, and then he got divorced. Yeah, and then it was very sad. And then let's say Steven moved in with his girlfriend, and uh, Dana moved in with us, and yeah, so Bobby has 3 kids now. Steven has 3 kids now. Um, Dana 0 kids. You know what? He is the best uncle to our grandbabies, which are his niece and nephews. He loves those kids, and those kids love him. Um, and he's flipping fantastic as an uncle, and he would make a good dad. Um, so, excuse me. Yeah, a lot of and uhs in this video broadcast. There's another one. Uh, and another one. Oh my gosh. You know, and I had gotten myself out of that actually. But that's when I was editing the video, and this is a live video, so I can't. This is a bare bones, you know. I'm writing a new book series. Um, it's the Matriarchal Chronicles, and I'm quite busy on book 1, which I was going to release actually as a prequel because I'd already been writing on book 1 and had it's I can't remember how many words it is. I believe it's that book, which I wrote first actually, and I wrote it last year during Nano Month. Um, I believe it's over 50,000. I'd have to look. But that one's going to end up being the second book because I'm now writing the first book. And like I said, I was going to release it as a prequel after I had released a few of the other books, but I decided no, that this one needs to be the first book, and it's telling of the backstories to the characters and to the main characters anyway, and things like that. So the first book is called The First Matriarch of River Mountain, and it talks about how it all got started. And then the second book is called Matriarchal Madness, and I've got names for the other books too, but I'm not gonna let that out right now. But I don't mind letting the first 2 book titles out. And I am not rewriting, but I'm very heavily editing my first published novel, which is The Berry Essentials. Thank you to anyone out there who's read that, but I really should have edited that before I self-published. And I've learned my lesson. It's really bad. I should have edited before I jumped the gun and published it. It's full of grammatical errors. It's full of spelling errors. Word usage is off in there. Um, but it doesn't. It is hard to read if you get hung up on that stuff. But if you don't get hung up on that stuff, you know, it's not that hard to read. But it's a pretty good book. So that everybody has read it has told me. I've got a lot of requests for the second book in that series. That one's a trilogy. So I'm working on that. I'm working on rewriting the first one and writing the second one as well, and the third one as well. Uh, yeah. And then I got a couple of other novels that I'm working on, and my autobiography. So I'm writing all that, and um, I don't. I can't think of right off the top of my head everything else I've been working on. Sorry if I sound a little slow right now. I haven't been up that long. I'm having a lot of trouble with my sleeping for the past several months, and I am taking melatonin at night, but it's not keeping me asleep. No matter what time I go to bed, and it could be 1:30 in the morning, my eyes pop open at 2 o'clock, and I'm awake. So most of the time, I get up out of the bed, I come in here into the office, and sit in my comfy chair that Darren made for me, and it's one of those gliding chairs, and it's up on a pedestal, and the pedestal's on casters, and he made me the chair because I am so hard on chairs, office chairs. I tear them up within a matter of months, and so he made me this one. And first he made me a different one, and then we got this chair. So he unmounted the first one and mounted this one on. Um, and I don't even know why I popped up over on that one. But anyway, oh yeah, because my morning routine. I get up at 2 and then I come in here and sit in my chair and um, dilly dally around, working my Bujo, which is a journal. It's called Bullet Journal, Bujo for short. I'll do a video on that. Almost everybody knows what a Bujo is now, though. But I will do a video on that later. Uh, anyway, I sit in here and do what I do, and I'll doze. I doze on and off in this chair until probably 8, 9 o'clock, if that late. And then, I get up and get dressed and throw my hair up in a messy bun and do my chores or what have you. So I also sit outside. Darren built me an awesome swing. Yeah, it's wow. I love my swing. Um, he's building things to sell, and he does custom made work. So the customer tells him what they want. He comes up with the design. If they don't have a design, he gets it okayed by them, and then he builds whatever it is that customers wanting. I wanted a swing. I wanted an extra wide, extra long swing. So he built me a 5-foot long swing with I believe it's a 28-inch or 30-inch depth to the seat. And it's got a little bit of a high back. It was a short back because I had in my head the picture of an old time mission bench that had the short back, short arms, and all that. Well, it ended up that was very uncomfortable. So he added another 6 inches onto the back, and he lengthened the arms, and he rounded out the edges, and it's gorgeous. Oh my God, I love my swing. And then I made a cushion for the bottom of it, and it's the same size as three standard to queen size pillows, and that's what my cushion is made out of. I hand sewed that, and it took me a long time to get that done. But that's I'm getting a sewing machine, so that's not going to be a problem anymore. Um, the bench he made for Joanne is 6 foot long. I don't remember what the depth on that is, but she's 5'7", and she wanted to be able to lay down on her bench with a good book, and so Darren made that happen. And he did a rough sanding on it, and they finished it off. She stained it a dark stain, and it's just, oh my God, it's beautiful. She's got it decked out with her theme and everything. It's just, she did a good job on it and everything. They're staining it and, you know, just doing all the decorations on it, getting her pillows on and stuff. It's beautiful. So, but Darren builds basically anything you could think of to build out of wood. If you need something made out of wood, give us a holler. Here on my channel, or you can actually email me at stormyshewolf, all one word, stormyshewolf @gmail.com. Um, or you can email Darren. That would be WCD1966 @gmail.com. Just remember Wheelchair Daddy 1966 @gmail.com, but it's the initials WCD 1966. So if you want to email him directly, you can. There's a lot of other things that I'm going to vlog about. Like I said, it's early morning. My brain is not firing on all sides yet. So, yeah. I'm glad YouTube has given the lives to everybody, and not just those with the paid subscriptions to YouTube. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting one of those. The commercials on the videos are nuts. I hate commercials. I've got a love-hate relationship with commercials because I love to watch the new commercials and I love cute commercials and funny commercials and stuff. But that's the love part of my commercials. But at the same time, on the flip side of that, I hate them. So I hate the interruption, you know? What else? Oh my god. This is like a whole catch up video, and I'm sure I'm boring you to death, and I've already been talking, it looks like 27 minutes. There, yeah. It just now flipped 27, and haven't really said a whole lot. I tried to catch you up. I want to do a live feed about, or maybe not a live feed, I might just record it, about nightmares. What the hell is up with nightmares? Why do we have those? Why do we have to have those? Why does our brain go to that? Yeah, the last time I dozed off this morning, I ended up having a nightmare. Well, it wasn't a nightmare as in, like something was chasing me or something like that. So it was just a bad dream. It wasn't a nightmare. But I mean, it hasn't faded in my head, so it's still bothering me. So, uh, just past shit. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you're interested in me and what is going on in my life, and you're subscribed and all that, wonderful. I appreciate it. Um, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. Excuse me. I'd appreciate you hitting that like button and everything. So I'm going to catch you on the flip side, and I'm going to make a list of stuff to vlog about, and I'm going to try to get back here on a regular basis and start vlogging. I know I'm going to jump on at least once a week and do lives with Majori. And I do, just on that note, I do ship anywhere in the United States. It's a $5 flat rate shipping cost, no matter how much jewelry you order. So it's the cost of the jewelry plus the cost of shipping and handling, which is $5 plus tax, and that's at Kentucky's tax rate of 6 cents on the dollar. So yeah, I hope to see you on my lives where I'm showcasing my jewelry, and other videos will be about me and my life and my opinions and all that good stuff, and hopefully they'll be entertaining for you. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the flip. This is Stormy live from the PKY, and we will see you later as soon as I figure out how to stop the feed. There it is. Big red button. Yeah. Peace.